Okay, how's everybody doing? How's your house?
It's still there.
Okay, hallelujah.
I'm sadly for some people they got hit hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna actually run through the different areas throughout the Payaina, throughout the islands,
Yeah.
And how much rain actually was dumped on us this past weekend. Let's take a look right now as we take a look outside. You can see the Ala Moana cam. Can you see Magic Island? No,
There's no magic happening there. I can tell you that.
Yeah, poof, be gone. That's what it is. Just kind of like the water droplets on the camera, and it is gonna, I guess, wet and windy weather. It's going to continue across the islands today with conditions gradually improving this afternoon, but it still looks a little bit nasty outside. Let's take a look at this is the Pali Highway. You can see very slick conditions there, and blustery earlier. We saw the trees just kind of, shaking.
Right, and as you can see, not a whole lot of people out there on the roads. Playing it safe and playing it smart by staying off the roads and staying indoors and being safe.
Yeah, Jay, if we can come back to WSI1, that'll be awesome, because we want to take a look at the islands. You can see many warnings and, from surf to winds. It is absolutely crazy out there. We're bringing the satellite radar. You can see all that green represents rain. So rain and clouds. So we're just kind of, immersed in it right now. And again, as we mentioned, it will clear up eventually as we move into tonight and to tomorrow. But look at this wind, still pretty gusty. But over the weekend, let's talk about the wind or rain first. How much rain was dumped on the islands, and we'll kind of go island by island. You can see the spot with the heaviest rainfall was actually on Hawaii Island. Jay, if you can bring up that graphic, and then we'll kind of go through all of them. But Maunawili on Oahu saw 4 inches of rain, absolutely crazy. And I just, like I said, was pretty difficult for people to kind of stay dry.
Horoka'a? That's the Hawaii Island, almost 10 inches. Almost 10 inches of rain.
Right?
Ooh.
And we always say Hilo's such a rainy old town, 6.32 inches there. Maui was not spared, 4.12 over in Wailuku. And Kauai, they got the lightest amount of rainfall over the weekend, over the last 24 hours, I should say, 2.85 inches.
What about the winds, brother?
Oh, sis, check this out. Highest winds, Oahu, 64 miles per hour here, again, on the island of Oahu.
But it was Molokai that saw the highest winds there, 73 miles per hour. And of course, there's just not a whole lot of mountain to stop that wind from blowing right across the island, right?
Now, you have flown into the Lanai airport. Look how windy it was there.
I don't know if the planes were able to touch down because that's 66 miles per hour there on the island of Maui in Lahaina area, 64, and of course up in North Hawaii Island, Kohala area, 60 miles per hour.
Wow.
Super fast.
Yeah, the trade winds should start to taper off and become normal as we head into the rest of the weekend. But I heard you say earlier something that made me
sad. I was on our island weather app,
Mm-hmm.
and the forecast is that we're going to be seeing more rains coming up in the weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Which is, this is Chinatown Festival and Parade and all that kind of stuff. So we just got to be prepared.
Yeah, so the best thing to do is stay up to date with all the weather changes.
Yep, and again, that Island Weather app works for me. It can work for you as well on your iPhone or Android phone. We'll get the latest update in less than 5 minutes with Carly Yoshida in the Island Weather Center.
Okay, in a weather-related story, former State Representative Kaniela Ing says he was eating a burrito at a shopping center in Kapolei when the ground suddenly shook, the winds was going, and a kumula'au niu, a coconut tree, came crashing down. Take a look at this video. Yeah, look at that. He says it's a wake-up call warning about the potentially deadly mix of strong winds and coconut rhinoceros beetles.
Yeah, they're weakening the trees, that's why, just by how they go in and eat. Ing also noted that our ancestors relied on coconut trees for food, drink, weaving, cordage, tools, medicine, and ceremony. Also ended his message by saying, quote, "The cultural significance runs deep. The beauty is obvious, but above all, it's a safety issue. Hawaii, we've got to get this under control," end quote.
Yeah, fortunately, our lawmakers are in session. I don't know how much more money they can throw at this issue. They're pretty much everywhere, the coconut rhinoceros beetles.
They are, it's spreading.
So here's definitely an accident waiting to happen. Thanks to Representative or former Representative Ing for sharing that video on his Instagram page. Now, Hawaii Pacific University sent an active shooter alert message was sent out on accident.
What's the scoops with this, brother?
Now, the initial message indicated a lockdown, but officials said it was erroneously sent and there was never any actual threat. But you can imagine people were panicking.
Stressing out. Oh, yeah, this happened to us before, right? Mm-hmm. With a missile. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, an all clear was quickly issued soon after, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah. And how are you doing, brother? You okay?
I was dry, this weekend was, a lot of that, like the wind and the rain, but yeah, why?
Well, I noticed that there's one big, massive story that you never want to brought up, and this is what's the scoops. We talk about everything that's top of mind.
Which one?
Hello, the Super Bowl.
Oh, when is that?
Yeah. It happened this Sunday, and you know that, right?
Who won?
Yeah. Not your team, I can tell you that.
My team? What are you talking about?
Not your team, the Patriots. The Seattle Seahawks are our Super Bowl champions. It's the team's second championship and a bit of a redemption coming 11 years after their loss in New England on the same stage. Seattle's defense set the tone early, holding the Patriots, Davey D's Patriots, scoreless through the first half, while the Seahawks built a lead with 3 field goals. New England tried to rally in the fourth quarter, but Seattle pretty much shut it down with a late interception that sealed the win.
Hey, you know what? Patriots fan for life. So wins, losses, it's all good. Still sticking with my team. Who's the quarterback again? I can't remember.
How do you call yourself a Patriots fan for life? You're terrible. Whatever you do, do not cheer for the Steelers. That's all I ask.
Okay, here's an update. I will be jumping the bandwagon soon. We'll let you know. Stay tuned over here.
Yes, what's the scoops with that?
So what's the scoops with you? What do you think about all of our stories over here?
Let us know by sending an email at islandlifelive@kitv.com. Or, of course, you can always post a comment directly to this video and tell us how much you think Davey D should be cheering for his Patriots come heck or high water, right? Just look for our YouTube channel at KITV.